Hello everybody, Meteorologist Mike here with your Synoptic Scale CONUS forecast from August 10th to August 14th. And as always, before we get started, a couple things I do need to go over. One, this is not a full and complete forecast. This is just an overview of large-scale events happening over the continental United States. For a full and complete forecast of your area, please see your local meteorologist or your favorite weather app. And secondly, all of my times are in Zulu time or the GMT time zone. This is a standard across both the malls, so we don't have to deal with time zones. And I'm just continuing this trend. I will, however, have all the time zone conversions down in the description below. Alright, let's get started right now. 12Z on the 10th, we got a stalled front stretching from Cape Cod down into Missouri. I am seeing a couple of showers along that front. A little bit later in the day today, we will be seeing some thunderstorms pop out from it. As seen here by the SPC Day 1 convective outlook, a marginal risk for severe weather in association with that stalled front. Alright, looking ahead here into 0Z on the 11th. The stalled front is still stalled, throwing up a couple of thunderstorms. And by 12Z on the 11th, still stalled. SPC Day 2 convective outlook, nothing a whole lot here to write home about. By 0Z on the 12th, a cold front coming down from the north is gonna kick that stalled front down south as a cold front. That front is currently stretching from North Carolina all the way off into Arkansas, and the cold front that has come down from the north with this high pressure is stretching from Maine down into Ohio, across into Illinois, and back up into North Dakota. I am seeing showers across both fronts. By 12Z on the 12th, that high pressure will remain in place. The cold front is now stretching from Massachusetts down into West Virginia and across into Illinois. That western side of the front, though, has turned eastward as a warm front is currently stretching from Illinois all the way up to North Dakota. And we do have this low pressure sitting here in South Dakota. It is behaving weirdly on the models. I do have it here in the forecast. It's not going to be doing a whole lot in and of itself in the way of precipitation, but I will still be keeping my eye on it. SPC Day 3 convective outlook, not a whole lot here to write home about. By 0Z on the 13th, high pressure is slowly starting to make its way eastward. Cold front now is stretches from North Carolina off into Missouri, and the warm front stretches from Missouri up into North Dakota. Both fronts are looking fairly dry at this time, and low pressure still is off in South Dakota. By 12Z on the 13th, the high pressure has moved off into the northeast U.S., and the cold front now stretches from North Carolina off into Arkansas, and the warm front stretches from Arkansas up into Wisconsin. The low pressure is now in Minnesota. By 0Z on the 14th, cold front now is on the Gulf Shore, basically stretching from Georgia off down into Texas. There is going to be a bunch of showers. A thunderstorm or two would not surprise me along that front. And the warm front currently stretches from Michigan down into Mississippi. And by 12Z on the 14th, the cold front has moved off into the sea, and the low pressure is back over Lake Michigan, with a warm front stretching in front of it from Michigan down into Illinois. I am seeing showers and a thunderstorm or two along the front. Alright guys, that's my CONUS forecast for today. Let's take a quick look into the Atlantic. We still have just this one disturbance with only a 20% chance of formation within the next 48 hours, and a 50% a 30% chance of formation within the next 5 days. But we will, of course, be keeping our eye on that. Alright, guys, that's my forecast for today. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe for future forecasts.